about 80% of total calls received at the dispatch center being prank calls, which means anytime somebody needs the services of National Ambulance Service and somebody has called the line, engaged the line, the one who really needs our service will have to queue until any of the lines are free before he can have access to our service. So those who do these prank calls actually prevent those who really need our service from reaching us. I also say that the congestion of our roads also impede the free movement of the ambulances to the scene of an incident, which also increased our response time.
Meanwhile, the service insists it does not charge for its services. However, when they do, although not official, it is to facilitate the delivery of its services.
Our services are indeed free when it comes to management of emergency cases in the country. It is not just the transport that we do. We are not like a taxi, excuse me to say, or a trotro that we put a patient in and then we go. Ambulance service provides service, just like a hospital provides service in the hospital. We use oxygen when we pick patients with respiratory distress. We provide oxygen if the journey is 3-4 hours. Oxygen will be on the patient throughout. We don't charge for that. We use consumables to manage the cases. No patient is charged for the consumables that we use. Government provides the fuel. Okay. But if we are using 2,000, almost 3,000 to transport only one case, and you know, government resources are not just that, there is no limited. We cannot be able to sustain the service if really we want to provide quality of service to all our patients. So at a point in time, there will be the need for somebody to foot that bill.
What are the laid down procedures to standardize this, and why are receipts not issued if indeed it is an official position by the service?
See, we don't issue receipts to such cases because it is not something that it has been mandated.
But you just said it's an official position.
No, what I'm saying is that when it becomes necessary, it is not something that it is done across board. That's why I'm saying that it is not something that has been mandated that every case we have to take money. But when it becomes necessary, when we are, our back is against the wall, that there's nothing you can do. But we can also not say that you cannot provide the service.
So when your back is against the wall, that is when the patient, who most times at the point of need of an ambulance, is perhaps a matter of life and death. That is